So we got some more news today. Nothing major, just some news from our place over at T-Formers, showing off some of the stuff that's coming with GODBOMBER. And I just want to talk about, there were some other pictures that weren't in some of the pictures from TFW 2005. Actually, some better pictures that we can look at, especially for the dramatic bridge capture set, because I did want to kind of look at that set a little bit more closely before I go in again, just to see if it's really worth it to buy those three, especially STARSCREAM, as this will be the third one. We can go over some of the accessories and the little placard that we would have saw anyway, and then we'll go from there. And I'm also going to talk about this QC issue thing and how I feel like a lot of the collectors are not really just, they are accepting QC issue as, oh well, it's okay, it's just error. We can't live like that. But anyway, let's start with GODBOMBER. And of course, we see the GODBOMBER here, which is going to be like, of course, it transforms. And GODBOMBER is a parts former. I mean, I don't care which company you buy it from, third party, not third party. He is a parts former. If you didn't know, in G1, he was a parts former as well. He comes with the 3 Headmaster Juniors. He comes with the sword. He comes with the gun. He comes with the arm parts, the leg parts, the chest, everything, the missile, you name it, all of it to form GODBOMBER. Now, these pictures we may have seen, but some we haven't, and I didn't really show off the Headmaster Juniors. A little disappointing, they're just figurines. I don't know if they don't move or not. It makes me miss the Headmaster gimmick, because at least we had Headmaster versions of Shuta and Cab. And here's another picture of him. His arms are so stylized, like he really looks like almost like they took a page from Make Toys. Well, we get to see more here, and I know a lot of people are complaining this and that, but no, everything looks like Masterpiece. I mean, I don't know what y'all expect the Prime to look like. I mean, I think the Dakar version captures the animation better than anyone I've seen. And I'm sorry, I'm kind of sick of hearing everybody saying third party is better. I get it, but this is the company that makes the toys. This is the company that, gave us those extra parts. And for the record, let's talk about this real quick, because I got to spell some stuff. The brighter colors on the Astrotrain are interesting. Lighter gray, lighter purple. I was expecting more of that other lilac purple like they did with the e-hobby, but it just looks the same with just that lighter shade. As far as the Starscream, the intakes look bananas, like amazing, but unless he's on the borderline of being like a bright silver, I don't know, man. I need more. That's all I got to say. I need to see more pics of him. Definitely in for the Blitzwing, that brighter purple, the lighter beige and everything like that really helps. And of course, we're not going to get into those extra parts that we did not need or have any use for. So yeah, I mean, I'm still in the set and looking at him. Yeah, I'm a big Blitzwing fan, and I love when they give us the brighter colors with the lighter purples. It looks great. So overall, we're getting some good stuff. I have not committed to buying the God Genrai because, like I said before, I'm waiting for a mainline version. But I mean, I probably will, because, like I said, I don't really like to do one-offs. Because I sat with a few Masterpiece figures and I never really fully committed to Masterpiece, so I got rid of them. Most of my toys are mainline. It is what it is. I mean, you can fight me about aesthetic, but like I said before, I have my reasons. I know enough about Masterpiece to stay away from it. It's just not worth it for me. And with that being said, though, I still like the way it looks. I hope, like I said before, I just hope that it translates to a better mainline version. I mean, I know we're not going to get all the goodies that the MP version gets, but we can get something close that's better than the months. All right, not better. I'll say it like this. After owning Genrai, the Japanese version, and the Legends, that figure was a lot better to me than the American version. Also, I had the Perfect Effect. It was the SL15 little Genrai cab, but the way that they transformed the smokestacks broke off. It still works. It's just I can't put the smokestacks back on. I gotta go find them. I know one I could put on, the other one I tried to glue back on, but it ain't working. So it is what it is. And maybe one day I'll come back and revisit it since I got stronger glues and everything like that. Who knows? But I'm kind of not worried about it right now. But my biggest thing is people not wanting to be harsh on the QC issue. I had a lot of people in my comment section like, oh, it's no big deal. Oh, it's no big deal. I don't know where you people come from. No, seriously, I don't. Because where I come from, if I buy something, it's got to work right. Why am I buying stuff? Oh, well, the guy just, he had an error. He couldn't put it together right. Man, come on with that bullshit. You're spending money. It's not free shit. It's not like someone's coming up to you, giving you a toy, and then you got to deal with it. You spent $40, $20, $30, $40, and you're going to get something that doesn't work right? And you're going to say you're okay with it? Who the fuck is this generation? No offense, man. So with that logic, would you transfer that to a car? You go out and buy a car, a real working car, and they didn't build the car right. Oh, it's no big deal. The wheel just came off. I'm driving down the road and I slam into a tree. I hit other cars. It's bullshit. Everything that's purchased should be built correctly. And if you're making excuses, I don't understand you. That's all I got to say. But other than that, how do you feel about these figures? We could talk a little bit more in depth if you want. Super Robot Ed bringing more news reviews to them. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.